baneiba baabwe ababeera wano abataka ku kyalo.
Because they know him and they appreciate him. We also have his hair cutter, hair stylish.
Banna engalo ez'amaanyi oyo yamusala enviiri ako kabonero k'amaanyi yamusala enviiri mukwano gwa Nathan.
There are others whom I'm not deliberately not mentioning, including Aunt Sylvia, because you know her.
Aunt Sylvia n'abalala batali mu kwogera naye nga mwemanyi muli famire era kikulu nnyo.
Mr. and Mrs. Ambrose.
Mr. and Mrs. Ambrose ng'ayogera kennyini kalimu kagamba.
Mr. and Mrs. Leonard.
Leonard oyo mumulaba n'omuntu we.
Including Mama's prayer.
Abantu abasoma abasaba ne jjajja w'omwana jjajja mukyala abasimbula essaala.
Last but not least, we have new families now in yourselves, and we have said, please feel free anytime, visit Mama. I'll be there, maybe not, but share some experience before my group, so that what you know help us with it. What she knows that you may not have come across. Yes, we all help one another with them.
Agambye era afunye family empya mufa abali wano era asabye bannange temukoowanga kujja wano era bwe kiba kisoboka tukoleyo nga group mwabazadde abalina abaana nga Nathan musobola okwogerezeganya ne musharing experiences bye muyitamu byayitamu muyinza okumuyigiriza nti omwana bw'aba yeesika bakola batya omwana tumuwa tutya ekyokulya naye n'abaako kyabayigiriza mu mpola mpola.
Thank you very much. I would like to hand over the mic to Mama Chohi. His full names are Chohi, so that she can say something
babeebaziza nnyo 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 ng'akwasa kazindaalo maama wa Nathan abeeko by'atugamba.
Okay, I'm very honored to have everyone here. It has been a joy as we, my parents, mom and dad have said it has been a journey and we all understand each other. Now we're speaking one language. Besides the Luganda, we are speaking one language because of our different children. I'd like to say a Chohi is, he's named after my dad, who is so dear to me. So that is also another special call. So let us also be able to identify the abilities of our children and be able to integrate them into the community. And those few words, I'm not going to say too much because I know there's still a whole program going on. Yes, I'm going to end.
Ayimiridde wano n'agamba ye mama w'omwana n'agamba tajja kukaba naye asuse kwebaza Katonda olw'okubanga bawadde obusobozi bw'okulabirira omwana Nathan Abuteekazi ekyo akoze bw'ati neyebaza Katonda si kyangu kibula yebaziza Katonda then bw'amaliriza neyebaza abazadde be taata ne mami babadde mpagi nnene nnyo ekkula kwa Nathan babaddewo nnyo era beebazizza n'agamba mwebale mami mwebale dadi olw'okubanga mubaddewo nnyo ne ba family members abalala babaddewo nnyo nga bamuzzamu amaanyi bamulaga omukwamu bamukkiriza yadde yafuna omwana nga Nathan abaana balina ekikula ekyenjawulo famire ye ebaddewo ate mubeereddewo so n'agyebaza ne n'agamba n'atusaba nnyo 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 ffe abazadde abalina abaana bwe bati n'agamba ekisinga obukulu kwe kumanya obusobozi bw'omwana wo bw'omanya obusobozi bw'omwana wo byasobola okukola byonna byonna kigenda kuwa essuubi kigenda kuwa okukkiriza omwana byasobola okukola bwe just noonya engeri byosobola okumugatta mu bantu abalala nga bwe tubadde tukola leero bwetulabye tubadde n'ebintu ebingi ng'abaana betulowooza baliko challenges ez'enjawulo bakola ne bali abalala mukirabye leero kyekiri kyetugobako buli kaseera netugamba nobwekuba mukusoma kutuula mu class omwana Nathan atule n'owuwo tikyetaaga abaana kubakumira era nasaba nti abaana temubakweka don't hide your children akyogedde nagamba abaana temukola ki temubakweka abaana bano balina ebintu ebyamaanyi byebasobola okutuukako ekitagadde ekyo nze mbadde sagala nnyo okulandaga biki ekyo nakisaba era nasaba nti okutandika neero tujja kusigala nga tuli famire nga twogerezeganya naye kyataddeko essira omwana realizinga obusobozi bwe kyekizeemu obusobozi bw'omwana ate n'agamba togwamu maanyi abantu bakubuuza ebibuuzo ku mwana wo oba otambulidde mu taxi ku booda kate babuuza ku mwana wo they asking about your child oba bakibuuza mu ngeri y'okusoomooza tokitwala bubi twala eddakiika emu twala eddakiika bbiri baddemu omwana nga tatambula bambi omwana tatambula kubanga alina obuzibu bwe batera temuddamu jakuja naawe buli lw'osomesa abantu ebikwatagana n'omwana wo bwotyo bw'ogenda okulwanyisa obutekkiririzaamu okwekubagiza okuboola betumanyi bulungi nti wano mu Africa mu Uganda bungi abaana bakoleki mubaagali era n'agamba obunkumpi ajja kukoma wano n'agenda thank you bwatyo bwagenze some more speech we can have a few who is Nathan's best friend they told me grandmom and grandpapa yeah yes we can have them as we have some few words from the uncle I have seen uncle with Nathan I don't know whether it's for 2 years or 10 you'll tell us.
Good afternoon all. I'm Peter Gary. The Koja wa Nathan. Jako kero kurudi wa just biage biti. Bana bagani. Banga Nathan ufe nga family tata wagambe ne mama ne muganda alesesali ku family natuyigiriza ne bano abaana abalala engeri tugenda bakumba kubanga Nathan olina okumutegeera fast alina engeri gyayogera n'obwo okusoma okwo gye tukozesa okulabirira abaana abalala naye ekirala nandisabye family z'abaana bano mujje tukwatagane kubanga waliwo maanyi especially fe bataata bano bano if we could come together and strengthen the looking after of these children because there's a lot of burnout that happens when you're just alone looking after the child. We understand this journey, so once in a while you need to come in and you let the primary caregiver take a break. So that is where now I would ask, especially the fathers come in. I am open to having that discussion with fellow men. So I'm willing to have that discussion because that is how you strengthen the looking after this child, because these children are special and eventually you come to realize the gifts that God has put in them. I'll give you an example. Nathan now has outgrown some cartoons. Nathan likes cartoons a lot, but their cartoons would not be for him in tech. The spear gunner. So, and it gives you happiness. So, you see, there are things now, just like any other child. He has a brother there who is about a year older. And now, you'll find that what the older brother does not want to watch is what Nathan wants to watch. So, they are specially gifted. So, you're welcome.
Oyo omulimu agwanguyisa kubanga ataddemu Oluganda n'Oluzungu. Thank you so much. Naye ayogedde ekigambo kimu n'agamba let's spread love. Ayogedde Oluganda omudde ng'alwogera n'agamba let's spread love. Agambye twagale abaana, tubaagale nnyo, naye mbyensinza okukwata kubanga awo abadde akomyewo mu Luzungu n'agamba abaami, n'akola ne bw'ati n'agamba ajja kuyimirira n'abaami bwe kiba kyetaagisa tuyimirire n'abaami. Sibadde sagala kwogera ebyange. I want to give that speech gy'awadde. Abaami agambye abaami babeewo nnyo nnyo singa abaami bavaayo ne bagumya abakyala bano kubanga n'abakyala balabye abaana batuuka ekiseera ne bakoowa. He used the word burn out. Ne bakoowa n'owulira nga bibatamye. So omukyala wakooyera nga maybe omwami singa naye abadde alina ennatti gy'anywezezza nga mami naye alina kabule katekinze then omwana asobola okulabirira naye essira alitadde kuki ku mukwano. Yagambye ntali wala nnyo alikyanja kumpi nnyo so bwe tuba tumwetaaga ng'asobola okwogera n'abaami. Kati nze kyendowooza kyabadde agamba kubanga abadde atulidde wano tusobola okukuŋŋaanya abaami baffe ne tuleeta omwami oyo ne tumuyita n'abaako by'abasomesa. He needs to speak to the men that taking care of a child with special needs is not sole responsibility of the mother. They must install that in some people's minds. Bw'abadde ati kyabadde ategeeza lwakubanga akiyisiza eri kyabadde ategeeza n'agamba let's show abaana bano omukwano. Yekyasabye omwana mwambaze muyonje. Omwana bw'omuwa omukwano akula. Abaana bano babitegeerera ddala. Akuwadde example ya Nathan n'agamba byebikatuuni bino eby'abaana abato b'emyaka ebiri tabyagala naye akuze agamba ebyo sibyagala munteereko biri ebya muganda wange kubanga muganda wamusingako mu myaka 11. Is that Aaron? Kyabadde ategeeza. So bano abaana babitegeera. Omwana muwa omukwano ojja kubaako by'omuyigako bingi. Okitegedde? Mwewali n'avaawo n'agamba ebigambo talina bingi. Mukube mu ngalo. Ogwo mulimu si mwangu. it's a hard job. We wanted to have a friend who, Aaron, we don't have a child to speak. About Nathan, because I want us to go for some games. Are you still worried about the rain? No. So we can have one speech. According to my agenda, I have some few speeches from the medical stroke rehabilitation team. And according to the previous speakers, they say they are part of the family. Actually, they are family. So as we wait for the friends, we can have. Where's Livia? Livia, you can just give us one word or two. Then we shall have Ronald. For me, I'm already speaking. Yeah. Okay. I would love to have a friend, a child, to talk about Nathan. Yeah. I would love to have a friend, because you are giving us some stories for adults.
Hi everyone. Good evening. I'm Sylvie, Nakadim Sylvie. I'm a physiotherapist, and I think I've been with Nathan for 9 years now. Yeah, I first met Nathan was maybe 1 year, and we had the challenge of the trip together. Yeah, the trip, we have had different challenges, which most parents have also gone through. We had the choking, the vomiting, the constipation, and every day would be sharing with Shosho. Shosho is grandmother, so I've learned some little Swahili. So, about now, which new remedy to develop over what? And I think she's the best medic around, because every day she will be coming up with something new. Yeah. What I have to say, God does not make mistakes. So when God gives us something, He's teaching us something also. Yeah. We learn, and we also, like, we help others learn from our experience. And this is why we are all of us are here today. So maybe we can ask Shosho how she has gone through with it, because she has passed through a lot. And yeah, what I have also to say about Yaneta has really put this family together and has brought even us outside. Now all of us are one family. Okay? When I see Ronald, when I see Ambrose, and all of you here, we are now family. When we meet somewhere, you're like, oh, I've met you somewhere. When I have a challenge, I call Ronald, because we are family. Yeah, and now my son, this is his family more than where we stay. I think every time we have to argue, every holiday tells me, I want to go to Malaysia. I'm like, you grow up, sometimes you don't have to get what you ask for. Yeah, but this has been family for me. Yeah, but also the love that this family has. When I worked with different children with special needs, you see only the mother coming struggling with the child. And it's really weighing them down, which is not good. We are family members, support. The first time I saw Nathan, he came with the whole family of about 9 people. I went back home and I'm like, there's this new client. The whole family came into the room, they're asking, they want to know, but oh, this is love. And I know Nathan Yeah, and yeah, apart from love, Shosho is one person who listens. Because I also meet different children there with special needs, and every child I'm sharing with her, like, you see now this child that she's like, now this child is, what can we do? So she's teaching me. So as we teach each other. So don't think that medics know it all. These mothers have the solution. So you should combine together. When you see a mother next to you, ask, how did you do this? My child is having this. So I think they know more than the medics. Yeah, sometimes we also have our issues and we are not welcoming. We are sorry about that. Yeah, we are sorry. Forgive us. But we say, they are what? We are very sorry. Yeah, sometimes we don't understand what you go through, but your fellow parent will understand you. Yeah, that's why I'm encouraging all of us here to become one family and encourage each other and always inquire from one another if we have a challenge. Thank you so much.
A big hand clap. Thank you, Sylvia. Zena imirira wano what? Anti zibakola visit replay. Najja wano what? Nagamba nti yali ne mami nga bastrugglinga n'ekyokuba mu olulimi bonna. So amanyi Nathan for now 9 years. So mukubire mu ngalo naye nebyokwogera. Musawo nga bw'ayogedde mudde nga yayogera olulimi lwa Lusawo. Yayogera bya Lusawo kati tetubitegeera. Naye n'agamba n'ekirala. Katonda takola nsobi. Kabye Katonda takola ki? Akuwa ekintu n'amanya nti olina engeri gy'ogenda okyandolinga. God doesn't make mistakes. Akapointi nga kutte. Ffenna tulina ekikula ekyenjawulo. N'agamba ajjajawo omwana si muntu mubi. Ako ng'akuttemu nange nja kumanya nti si muntu mubi. N'agamba ate awuliriza. Awo kati we njagala oteekesera. Agambye jjajja w'omwana awuliriza. Kati bw'oba towuliriza nakyo kibi. Kubanga ffe abasawo bajja okukola nabwe tusanga olina olugezigezi ne tukuleka. Twagala nnyo omuntu awuliriza zikakubiddeko zino. Sewunyiza okugamba ekyo. Kati bwe twasanga nga jjajja ayogera bulungi naffe ne tufuuka famire. Era agambye asanyuse nnyo okulaba musawo Ronald wali, okulaba Musamboozi wali. N'asaba abazadde. Agambye experience gy'abaamu atera nnyo okulaba bamaama ebiseera ebisinga batata batono. Naye nagamba ne bamaama bano balina ekintu kinene nnyo kye batuyambako, kye batusomesa naffe. Yadde ye musawo naye amanyi nti nammwe mulina ebintu bingi bye mumanyi ebisobola omugattako. So n'akubiriza nti ffenna twetaagisa. Osobola okubaako maama wa Joan, osobola okubaako kyogamba wa maama Ronita, maama Ronita asobola okubaako kyagamba maama Salimu. Ate nga tuyiga mu mpolampola. Ebibadde ebigambo. Tweyanzege. Obudde bugenda mbulabye wano essaawa zino mbulabye bugenda. DJ, soko okubeera music akatonotono. We shall have some of the parents abatali ba family kati. Tosibagane mu ba family. Naye kati ngati munabeera. So, one, DJ Soko Lindeko, we have heard the story from the grandma, we have heard the story from the grandpa, the uncle, Musawo. Naye, bwe tunaamaliriza ya Musawo Ronald, ajja tubuuzeeko kubanga naye akola ku mwana. Nammwe mu bazadde, as we wind up, some of you here have some good stories to tell. I heard there's one of 1 year. No 1 year to put it a story. They should tell their story. I heard one is 14, 15. Or 14 at a story. Because Nathan is saying I'm celebrating 10. Hey, let's tell him about 15 now. Hey, we need to tell him that at 15, things are like this. Hey, Musarana, jago to Uzeko. Hey, Checho. engalo za musawo Ronald omusawo akoze ku mwana n'aba thank you
tweyanza ye MC omukolo gunyumye nnyo webali kutubuga n'okuteeka mu mwoyo wa leero. Yes, my name is Ronald Tugume and I am an occupational therapist. I have been working with Nathan I think for 8-9 months. Yes, but I will be best to speak in Uganda so that the MC this time can go the reverse way. Njagala okwebaza family ya Nathan. Nga musawo bw'ayogedde, musawo Silivia azewa n'akugamba nti ebiseera ebyowa yasooka okugenda mu ddwaliro bamusangayo baali bangi beepakira motoka namba ndowooza bagira motoka nga bbiri bagendewo omusawo bategeere omwana kizibu ki, omwana kiki ekiddako. So omukwano obwagazi omwana wamutwala nga kirabu, so kibeebaliza ate kibayambyeko okuba nti basobola omugyamu ekintu ekinene okutuuka leero we bamutuusizza. Omwana oyo bingi byayiseemu babyogedde nange era mbadde mbiraba naye ndeebaza Katonda ku bintu byatuuseeko kati. Omwana oyo gwe mulaba essaawa zino osobola okumukwata ku mukono n'ayimirira, osobola okumuteeka mu bino ebyuma ebibayambako okumuwanirira n'agezaako okutambula siteepu emu, bbiri, ssatu neyeeyongerayo. So okuba nti agudde kuba tasobola kukola kintu kyonna okuggyako okwebaka wansi essaawa zino nga okuza emyaka 10 ayina byasobola okukola ki okukolako, otadde n'okulya emmere yali tasobola kulya okukola ki okwasama. So ekyo kyebaliza Katonda n'abantu bonna abamuwagidde okuteekamu amaanyi osobola kitegeera. So kyekyo ekituzuukusa buli lunaku ne tukeera ne twambala engalo ne tugamba akangende ndabe kuki omwana ono. Famire eno bw'ogamba okukolera awamu obumu kituufu, abantu bano bakolera wamu era bwe tuba nga twagala okuwangula kuna abantu betwenywezaako benga abazadde, taata tomuta, anko tomuta, jjajja tomuta. Lwaki? Waliwo ebiseera ebimu jjajja watambula n'agenda oba agenze kulaba ku bantu beewaabwe naye nga omukyala asigadde, oba omukyala n'agenda jjajja omwami n'asigalawo n'omwana oyo ng'asobola omuliisa, ng'asobola okunaaba, asobola okwebaka n'amulabirira bulungi. N'abalala oba bajjajja ne bavaawo anko ne basigalawo basobola okukola ki okukola omulimu ogwo. N'olwekyo n'ebirala byonna abasawo bye babagamba saawa eziti mukole kino, saawa eziti za kino, kino temukikola, kino mukiteekamu amaanyi. Ekyo kyo buli omu abeerako nekyakwatako ogenda okwesanga ng'olugendo lwanguwa. Yes, mpozi ekisembayo Nathan, I want to wish you a happy belated birthday. Nathan, happy birthday. You're so great. You're so wonderful. And you are very, very courageous. And I know you will move miles and miles. Yes. And there are so many good things, achievements that we shall see from you. Yes, because you are strong. Abazadde abalala njagala nnyo okubateekamu amaanyi oba okubakubiriza. Musawo kye yagambye nti abantu bwe bakubuuza yogera ku mwana oyo oba okole ki, tomuddamu ansa bwezio. Omwana yeganna, omwana abadde atya, omwana yabaki, omwana galatatuula, okola otya, okole ki. Edda bambi abaana abo tukole ki, tubire ku magulu abiri, tusomese abantu bategeere. In that wetugenda ensi gye tugendamu, Uganda gye tugendamu, buli we tunasanganga omwana oyo nga si kipya, tumanye ekyokukola, tumanye engeri gy'okubakwatamu n'okubabeezaawo mu makati gaffe ng'abaana abalala bonna. So n'olwekyo mbeebaza nnyo, mwebale nnyo okujja. Abaana baffe tubaagale, abaana baffe tulwane nti buli omu alina kyasobola okukola era tukituukirize. Katonda yatulonda tukole ekyo ate tukisobola. So tweyanziza, tweyanziza.
Engalo musawo mulira aze bwati n'agamba era tandika byasembezaayo. Happy birthday Nathan. Ajja kutuuka ku bintu eby'amaanyi n'agamba nti omwana oyo bwe tusigala nga tulemerako tujja bituukako. Then n'agamba nti when we are united, when we are a group, let's say parents, abalabirira abaana bano waliwo eby'amaanyi bye tusobola okutuukako. We can overcome most challenges we have. It's very important as a group to the point of overcoming challenges to the level of the nation. Bye mwagala okukyusa mwino bikola as a group. Naye basically musawo atuwadde current state ya Nathan. He says that Nathan at the moment can sit with support. That's very important. When you get a milestone, you clap your hands. Hey, now this is Nathan can sit with support, minimal support. Hey, whether it's manual or mechanical. Manual, maybe by a parent, a guardian. Mechanical, maybe an assistive device, like a support chair or any other chair. You could tell him, sit there, let me do this. No son, he can stand on his feet with the help of an assistive device. Ingalo. He was giving us the current state of Nathan. Why are we setting the milestones? Now I'm telling you the milestones. He mentioned them. It's very, very crucial. It's very crucial. For me, when he mentioned taking a step on a walker, you think it's just a mere thing to do. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. It needs a number of sessions, serious training, but we have achieved that. Then, what she mentioned, that was the challenge in history some years back. Vomiting, constipation, cough. They are no more. Aren't you happy? Then, there's a milestone. Nathan can express himself. Very important involvement. He may not be able to speak a lot of words, but he will communicate. non-verbal communication is strong. That's very important. Nathan can now sleep. Hey, they didn't tell you. You ask the grandma. No sleeping. Not for 1 day, not for 2 days. For several days. But at least Nathan can have some good sleep. Hey, now I'm standing up with my what? With my speech. For the interest of time. Nathan can move around the community. I'm very proud. Bangambye waliwo amusala enviiri. Sewe gye bali muzi wa kati. Nathan moves around. Jango tubuzeko. He moves the nearby center. I heard he goes for a haircut sometimes in Kawempe. He moves to town. He has gone to Entebbe. And when he does that, he loves it. The mood is high. Kitegeeza muntu nga ffe okikubire mu ngalo. And the other thing which is very important, Nathan can interact with others. Very important interaction. Sebo tubuzeeko Nathan bwe bamuleeta oyogera oluzungu Luganda byonna ogenda kozesa Luganda kyoyagala kati kankubuuze Nathan wajjeeyo okusaluuni okusala enviiri takusumbuwa kubanga bw'oba osala omwana oli atalinga Nathan noono Nathan tolaba nti bakuwamu obuzibu kubanga Nathan ye olaba tatutereera kiki sembeza akazindaalo ku mumwa tukuwulire bulungi mukulu waffe yagezaako okunyonyola yalina obuzibu bw'okukolola kimpaamuko obuzibu kuba nali simanyi kiki ekibaawo singa aba akolodde yagezaako okunyonyola bulungi ogaddako waliwo abaamuleeta kale nga bo banjawulomu okusinziira kwe baali bamukwatamu n'olwokuba nti nali nsibe gwali gusoose nagezaako bwekyo kye nalina akamutegeerako kuba tukola gwa kutegeera kiraya so kati ng'ono simufunye mu buzibu okutwaliza awamu kubanga namanya ekizibu kyalina namanya engeri y'okumukwata. Thank you. Webale nnyo webalire ddala bannanga bategeka cake. Remember you have a cake. Bagira mutegeke cake man speed kubanga tugenda kukola akasavu kanyama. We shall have a few speeches. I want to hear from people from Kenya. Hey, then a friend enjagala kulya abantu ba Kenya nga batubuuzaako nga tusala keeke nga tuva wano nze mbabulira our friend mentioned that when you approaching engeri gy'otandisa obulungi agambye ekyo is that first statement you mentioned he mentioned okay kale kankole jeno he mentioned at the start it wasn't easy. Normally you're anxious because he saw the boy had cough. I tell you know when people have cough, they say maybe you can be affected. But some woman tried to explain to him, then again and analyzing. When you handle people differently, this is the statement you make. People are different. That's the statement. People are different. So when we want to work with them, we have different approaches. Hey, when you bring child A and child B, my approach to them would be different. As a professional, as a human being, I must study the person. I study person A and person B. I know person A likes it when I talk when I'm seated. Person B likes it when I'm somehow quiet. Then I will do my work. At here approach yakozesa. Then with time, nachisanga nga tekirina buzibu, and he enjoys it. And as a person, you must be ready for challenges all the time, and that's how we evolve. So his message was about appreciating and embracing diversity. Mukubira munga omusajja we atunyonyodde appreciating and embracing diversity. Muleke kubeera ng'ogamba nze mutuufu, I'm the normal person. Which parameters do you use to say that you are the normal person? Which parameters? Huh? So we are all normal. We are all what? We are all normal. We have our issues, but we are all normal. Maybe you have to get if you're not blowing up motor or more. Can I have who's organizing the cake? I haven't seen, because I want to have some speech from the people here.
Omusajja asala netalubiri banaye tumukubira engalo z'amaanyi mweba kubanga ekyo nze badde nkimanye nti kijja kuba kizibu, but the way he has handled Nathan, now we are comfortable sending other people to take him. It does not have to be either any one of us. Even his younger brothers can take him there and he'll have a haircut. We are thankful.
Our uncles, our aunties from Kenya, please kindly, we can have a word or two or three. Does Nathan come to Kenya? We need to know. Anyway, one can represent. Do you want to keep there? I bring the microphone. Good. Because I want to know when Nathan reaches Nairobi, how does he? Alingiza madini sana Hey. Okay, thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Naomi Wanjiro. I think you can hear that the Wanjiro is a common name with Chohi. So we are not named after one person, but coincidentally we are called Wanjiro. So we are happy for Nana. Nana, happy birthday. We came all the way to just tell you happy birthday. And on top of that, we just wanted to tell Mama Chohi, my aunt, and my uncle that you have done an extremely amazing job. Please, let's just clap for them. So they have outdone themselves, and I think God has just made it easy for them. Every time, even when my aunt comes without Chohi, you cannot even imagine that she's still glowing. She still looks beautiful, she still looks happy, despite the challenge that she's facing. But she has handled it with so much grace and so much love. Back home, even my grandmother, she has really been there for the family. She has prayed, she loves everyone, and I'm happy that we are able to just accommodate another with his special ability. So even for the other mothers, congratulations. You people are doing an amazing job. You're very beautiful, and may God give you the strength to continue handling this with care. So kupata mtoto, okay, wait, guys, you guys didn't tell me
You
that.
understand. You will understand by force.
Sorry, I forgot you don't understand. So, for the amazing man, congratulations, you're doing amazing, and may God continue blessing you and helping you through this journey. We hope to see more of this. We will be supporting where we can. Yeah, are an amazing mother.
Thank you. Chayogedde ntemumanyi Luswayiri n'abagamba musonyiwe. Yes, we shall have someone talk. Just a few words, okay? Yes.
Good evening. My name is Kamonya. Kamonya is Jaja's father. Where I come from, Kenya, Nairobi, we have heard a lot about Nathan. But the experience of being here makes us appreciate it even more. Seeing each and every child here makes me realize that this is a whole world. All these children are living in the same world that we once lived in as children. They are enjoying the same things we seem to have enjoyed. That's what I was asking Shiloh. I was holding Nathan and he grasped. Is that what you would call it? So immediately I asked her and she explained. He wants to turn or he wants to look somewhere else. It's very uplifting because now you want to understand him. Because you want to get to know him. I think the main message I have had here is let's open up to each other. The world is the same in the larger perspective. Let's appreciate each other. Uncle, auntie, apart on the back. Contributes. To appreciate it. Well done. Shiro, we have come to understand and we enjoy. I thought we were surprising you. In fact, joy. I needed to have started with that. Amunya, I have my wife here.
Engereza omanyi bannange. Omutadde n'omukyala.
Her name is Joy. I think we thought we were coming to surprise you before, but we have been surprised. It is a whole world. And thank you for the experience. We appreciate you and we look forward to the rest of the time we spend together. Thank you.
Tweyanzege. Thank you. How do they say that in Swahili? Tweyanzege. Asante sana. Mugenda Luiga, he mentions that it's the whole world here. So you must learn starting from today. Babyogedde. Mukyalo yagambye temumanyi Luswayiri. Ate njagala atandika alwogere nammwe mulabe nze mbumanyi. Mulabe ngamba linangamba yiiya. Ate gyava yiiya yo. But one, their message is they loved it to see this family. So at this juncture, cake wajirabyedda. We are almost ready for the cake, but allow me just give you one speech. Esinze, but Mama, jango tuweyo just as we prepare the cake. What are the next 5 years? What does 5 years look like ahead for Nathan? Tuvulire kubanga katugolina omwana sembera wano kubanga Nathan bagamba myaka 10 but someone feel free to use any language you want, whether Swahili. Hey, tweyanza. Badde mukyala, I think you were enjoying the story. Agambye bw'abeera nga bimutabuseeko, when she wants to commit suicide, she gives me a call. Whenever you are at a breaking point, you need someone to hold your hand. Hey, please come back. Hey, you need that person. Whenever you feel so low, you need someone who is going to say, no, come. There is still hope, as long as you have life. Hey, Mama Arnold Weber, your story, it was a sad story because I think whenever you mentioned about love here, I think she was imagining the love she sees from the grandparents, the uncles, the aunties. The sad truth is, the dad, physically, the dad is around, but the dad who doesn't even ask the boy, how are you for 1 year? When you stay in the same house. So that is called I don't care. Hey, that is his management. I'm sorry to mention about the dad. That's management by management by moving around. Hey, he just moves around. That is very sad. Maybe he knows the child is not able to speak. Maybe since the child has challenges with vision, he won't be able to see him. That's my assumption. I don't know. I don't mean that it's true. Maybe he thinks the child doesn't talk, so he doesn't want to waste time. He doesn't see. Now, whenever I say good morning, my boy. So if someone doesn't say good morning, he won't carry you. He won't carry the child. Leave alone taking the other responsibilities. But of course, that's very sad. But what I want to assure you that you have not been alone. Hey, amaso uyinza okugateeka ku taata w'omwana. Yes, it's good when the family is there. But God is more bigger than the family. Hey! Yensonga lwaki oba obuze. Yes, even if you see, she mentioned that I have spent 3 years without seeing the child. Yes. And I usually call her, please, where are you? I haven't seen you for a while. What could be happening? Because I know, hey, according to my assessment, I know that this child be seen by therapists. Sometimes the phones are off. Of course, that is stress. There's a lot of stress. You mentioned about money. Money is a general, Nathan was telling me. Money is a general challenge for all of us. But even if money wasn't around or wasn't enough, I don't know to what extent. But if you had the love, maybe from the dad, that emotional support. I think she misses that emotional support. Yeah? That's what I'm learning. The emotional support is much bigger than the money we want. Let me tell you this. You might have your money, those resources, but emotional support is very important. She needs someone to tell her, no, things will be fine. Just that one word. Yeah. Whenever she comes to me, I won't give her money. Sometimes I don't have. But I will tell her, you see, there's one child of 20 years. I know. And I know, for you are saying 15. There's one. The mom has just called me. They are Sudanese. Hey, I can tell you how they transport you. He's transported on the border while standing. He has fractures all over. The body is stiff. There is no flexibility anywhere. The boy is transported while standing. 20 years. The mom has just called me. Tell me that, so now what can we do? I remember I saw the child some 3 weeks ago. Katsi, that one gives me hope. According to my experience, gives me hope. Yes, you have that challenge, but there is still some hope for you. Now what about the other one? 20 years. No sitting, no lying down. Life. So what he does, he cries all the time. And of course the caretakers are stressed also. After I assessed the child, they were like, Musa, are you done? They take her home and then we can discuss it. When the child is home, they can take her. Because he makes unnecessary noise. The unnecessary noise is because of pain. I usually teach these parents that these children get paid too. I was teaching about pain. Children among cerebral palsy. They get pain. So, I'm telling you this to give you that assurance, to reassure you that don't give up. The good thing you mentioned that you have gotten some new friends, brothers, sisters. They will give you the support. They will give you the support. You have people to talk to. You have people to talk to. But still pray for your husband. You know some things happen and they are spiritual. Aja koma mpola mpola. Maybe once in a while, I will come out and go, I've remembered my boy. We fight with things we don't see. So my husband, what's wrong? What's wrong? So so my humble request is, now this is a representation of the challenge we have. Because at 15 years, when Arnold is not able to sit, I hear you somebody rolling in bed. Even rolling in bed, he doesn't roll in bed. You must turn. We help him turn. So it becomes hard. So I usually give this advice whenever I see people who have such pain. The biggest weapon is standing as a group. We shall get the support you need. We shall get the support you need. Coming to the hospital, because you don't have transport, I can understand it. But if we could have support, if we could be empowered, and maybe move to find these people at home, because they have challenges with mobility, transportation. Now, a medical personnel can move to their home, and they have rehabilitation from there. You see? That's very important. Era ngenda kozesa omukiso n'abazadde abali wano balina abaana nga Nathan ngaawe tusitukire wamu okusipidde nga 6 Ogwekumi on the World Cerebral Palsy Day, 5th October. That's the coming month. Mujje mu bungi mulage ensi what been through. Eyo engeri yokka yesobola okubaako n'enkyukakyuka. Nze mbabuulira abaana bano beetaaga bingi. So you mentioned 15 years. Then I was like, now imagine she was a girl. So now I'm giving you my experience. I'm showing you Nathan after 10 years, 15. I'm giving you that journey information. We expect normal biology to take place. A girl menstruating. And we are still struggling with sitting. It becomes hard. It becomes hard. Even the boys, it becomes hard. So what is important now is to start training the child as early as possible. If someone could help you be on therapy, the rest, maybe Katonda ajja kubireeta mpola mpola. Naye omwana oyo yandibadde abeera ku therapy. Ebirala emmere biki God will provide. But at least your child should be on therapy to achieve the maximum level of independence. We can have independence in sitting. Independence doesn't mean the child is walking. Independence can be in sitting. Like Nathan. Hey, they can go out and leave Nathan here for some short time because he has achieved some level of independence. Make friends with these parents. They know they are better positioned to know some few things. Bajja kubuulira, let's go here, let's go here, tukole bwe tuti. Obulamu bujja kutambula. You just need people. Hey, to add on the 3 aunties you have. There is one who has a child with omulala. Abaze ne musawo Ronald. There was a child who was trying to walk. Aha. How does it feel when the child is walking? Oli otya omwana ng'atambula? Omwana wadatambula yani? Aha. You know. Oh no. Huh? How old is she? 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. A girl. Abakeki bannange ono yasembayo. We should be ready with our knives. Kansoke ntunuleyo. Nyabo jangu. Aha. This is also a good story to tell. 10 years a girl. Okay? 10 years a girl. Nga batuwa akambe ka cake. Aha, omukyala byayogedde bannange oluza mbuulidde naye ekyamazima keeki okulya kuleetera obuzibu tweyanzanyawo wewagambye bagambye nze kankubuzeyo akabuuzo. Just one question. Abazadde bweba omuzadde alina omwana bw'atyo wali otuuseeko akaseera n'owulira tokubeera n'omwana ono alina kyakugaseeko ekirungi? Thank you. Holiday. How old is she? 10 years? Her name? Miracle Joan, 10 years. Hey, you see, when you have a child like Joan, people take it in a negative way. But there's also the positive side. She says that she has been able to make some good friends because of her. Abana bamwe balina we bagenda obatuusa. They are blessing. Ojja kumanya Musambro simply because you have that child. One is J1. Hey, Zaveria Chana Muka. Musonya Chana Muka. One is J1. Eh? But that's how you take it in a positive way. We understand the challenges are there. Muka mantu fetubazama man choka choka. No. It has already happened. Hey. Wabeya tuwayo story ndala. Angambye bwe tuba tugenda kusala cake fena tetujja kusituka wano mulundi gumu nga tufuna speech endala tugenda kufunawo aba representatives. We shall have some representatives and family members abaana okiraba then tugenda tusale cake bwe tumala okugisala tugenda kukomawo wano wabeewo abagitegeka bagitusavinge nga tutudde mukitegedde. We should be organized. We shall have a few representatives to the cake table represent us. Basale cake. Oyagala tuwa story. I need some. Yeah? Who wants to give us a story? Mzee Agambia, someone wants to give us a story. Who? Mama Salim. Yeah, what I know about Mama Salim? They told you that you should take the boy where? Kunyanja aseye. Mama musule kunyanja aseye. What does it mean? Okay. The details are there.
Erinya namwiga Rehema ngandi mama wa Salim Sejemba nebaza mukama okubeera nti naffe tuli ku mukolo guno ogwa Nathan nebaza mukama olw'okuba nti atusobozesezza okumiitinga abaana ab'enjawulo. Nze ndowoozaamu senga saalaba ku baana abalala, senga simanyi bwendi, senga simanyi oba Salimu oba senga waali. Naye nebaza mukama nti atusobozesa okulaba abaana abalala nawe n'osobola okuguma. Nebaza mukama olw'okuba nti wabeerayo abasawo abategeera abaana baffe ate naffe ne batuzzaamu amaanyi. Nze ebiseera ebisinga zigwamu amaanyi kubanga omwana oyo agenda n'asumbuwa nga ndi nzekka siyina nnyambako kale taata waali atusapootinga naye nga tolina na muntu gw'ogamba sigalizaako omwana ono oba ntambuleko oba mbeeko nange wendagako. Omwana amenya n'owulya nti omugongo okuluma oba olusi n'ekifuba kikuluma naye nga tolina amukwatirako, tolina muntu gw'oyinza kugamba nti sigalizaako omwana ono. Ndi musanyufu okubeera nga famire ya Nathan bakwatagana bayambagana. Nze nagezaako kugamba mama nsigalizaako omwana kuba nali njagala ntandika okukola mbere nga nkola ne ngamba mami nsigalizangako omwana nja kujjanga mulabe musapootinge buli kimu nja kikuweerezanga. Mama yaŋŋamba nedda twala omwana wani ayinza okusobola oyo omwana wewekka gwayinza okumusobola n'okumuliisa obulisa sisobola muliisa nga nze nzekka ayina omumulisa ne wababeerawo awo bagamba jangu osooka oliisa omwana wo ate ekyenjawulo babeera bagala osooka omuliise naawe olyoka olye tolya naye nakijjawo ekyo nabalaga nti omwana tuli kyekimu bwe mba ntya naye aba alina okubeera ng'alya okubalaga nti omwana talina buzibu n'okutegeeza ensi abaana baffe tebabeera na buzibu. Eyo accident etuukawo butuusi kuba waliwo etwabeeranga nga banneighbors basosola omwana nga tebaagala omwana wange afulume oba omuteekeko na mwana waabwe. Naye ffe abalina okulwanirira abaana baffe ne tulaga ensi ti abaana bano nabo basobola okukola ebintu ebyenjawulo ate tebasobola kusiiga abaana balala cerebral palsy oba okukosebwa ku bwongo tebasobola kisiiga eri eba accident eba yatuukawo. Babeera babasosola oba wawulira omwana ng'akolola oba nga yeesise n'amulaba atya nnyo n'okumukwatako obukwasi abalaba nga kigenda mumuvaako oba kimukwata oba kisiigibwa omwana we. So bazadde bannange tulwanirire abaana baffe. Bwe tutabalwanirire ne tuvaayo kwogera bagenda sigala nga batusosola, bagenda kusigala nga batuteekako ebigambo oba twabawongayo oba tulina bye twabakola. Kati nze anti we yagamba kulaga jjakulu bwange kirabika nateekamu ekyejo nga nzaala naye nga si bwe kyali. Bamaze kulaba ng'omwana afukamira wansi ayimuka n'afukamira ne bavaayo ne bagamba naye omukazi alwaniridde omwana wabula mukazi gwe oli w'amaanyi ne bajja nga ne bamulabako. Naye senga saamulwanira nange nenzigwamu amaanyi ndowooza senga nabo tebanfaako. Tweyongere okubatwala ku therapy kuba buli we tubatwala ku therapy ne bakola exercise obulamu bwabwe tubwongerako ne basobola okubeerako n'ebirala bye basobola okukola. Ekirala bannaye bazadde mwenna nga we tuli wano mbadde mbasaba n'ab'e Kenya nga mukaaga ogw'ekkumi mujja tujagulize wamu ne Ethan mumuleete nga mukaaga ogw'ekkumi tugenda beera ku Blend Gardens ebwayise nga celebrating World Cerebral Awareness Day. Ensi yonna ebe celebrating. Mujje tujaguze fe abalina okubeera eddoboozi eri abaana baffe. Neyanziza nnyo neyanzege twongere okwagala abaana ze kyenjize wano eno abazadde ba Nathan baagala omwana ne mu families zaffe tukibateekemu tubayigirize basobole okwagala abaana baffe tusobole okufuna family support ne friends emikwano gibeere nga bisobola otusupportinga tubabaagalize neyanziza nnyo sijja kuvaano nga seebaziza musawambulozi ebyaddala tugenda ne tuggwamu amaanyi n'owulya nga oba omwana oyagala omuleke mu nju oba omwana oyagala omuveeko lememukozesa exercise kubanga oluusi n'ebyokukola tetusobola kukola ng'olina oyo omwana oba tebasobola kukozesa ng'olina oyo omwana kuba beetaaga keya naye bafaayo ne batubuulirira ne batugumya ne tudda ne batukolera ku baana ne babeera nga basobola okuvaamu tusigale nga tubawa therapy okubeera nga twongezaayo obulamu bwabwe twebaza okubeera nti mwatuyise ku guno omukolo mutuzizzaamu amaanyi nawe mba nga mbadde mpeddemu amaanyi kuba tubeereyo ne tuggwamu amaanyi ne tuggwamu essuubi naye tubeera ku mikolo bwegiti nga tulamu celebrating abaana ba cerebral palsy naffe tuddamu amaanyi netusobola okwagala abaana baffe. Thank you so much for inviting us. May God bless you.
Omwana ayogera ono. Now sijja kubiddamu byayogera but mpulidde nga musanyufu abakeeka bannange we should be organized. Now I have one question. Kati mwe abazadde abalina abaana nga gaasa abasumbuwa constipation abasumbuwa, what do you do? Has anyone experienced that? Yeah? Has anyone experienced that? A child having problem with indigestion, gas mu lubuto, constipation. How do you handle that? Mukikola mutya? Muba soda? Mbuuza. For sure you can share with us. Kubanga naffe kitulumizza omutwe. What do we do? Has any parent experienced that? Bamama, waliwo alina omwana ng'asanga obuzibu ne gaasi mu lubuto oba nga oluusi tafuluma bulungi, okikola otya? Yes, we will need to share this experience. How do you manage gas, constipation, those digestive issues? Mugenda wa musawo buli kaseera. You could be having some good experience with remedies. Twabeera ne gas amuwa amenvu gamugonze mu lubuto. Twabeera ne constipation. If it is constipation, she makes use of the yellow bananas to help with the constipation. That's her experience. What do we do? Oh, gas. Tweyanziza bannange, we are learning. That you massage the abdomen. When you massage the abdomen, it helps with gas, it helps with constipation. She says that exercise is very key. When you work out the abdominal muscles, of course they help with what? Okufuluma. Then on top of taking those vegetables, who else? How have ekyo kizibu tekibasumbuwa. My friends, do you have that problem or you have some other problems? You have what?
What we do is I use
Cloves?
powder.
Clove powder. Therapy gas. Mold it. They use some little bit of clove powder. But some parents will say, I do all that, but still, it remains a challenge. Am I doing the right thing, or there could be some other problem? But she mentioned it, that in these children, that is a common complaint. Yes. The idea is keep the child as active as possible. Wako mokubera active. The more they become active, they outgrow some of these things. Which challenge is common? We are sharing experience as we wait for someone with a knife. Is it ready? It is ready. Which other challenge is common? Okweska. What do they call okweska in Kenya? Seizure. Fits. Chifafa. We have chifafa. Chifafa. Convulsions. How do you manage those in Kenya? Only in the medical setting. There are not remedies at home. No remedy. Because people, what do I gamble on that? I know mwana yeska. What do I know mwana yeska? Seizures, and they are giving medication. Yes, are you giving medication? For us, we go to the Tabika. Abazadde bakoleje. Leti busawo ele pass. Bibasomera abaana besika bali ku ddagala besika oba keeki yenna tuyamba okwesika. Are we ready? The cake could help with the seizures. Are we ready? So for sure I think we need to do more research about seizures. Our discussing with Mommy and was telling me that sometimes you need to pray. Because you give medication and you get tired. That's a big call. I think I'm wasting time. And they will say, now we go for herbs. Since down the carbamazepine, the phenobarbital is not helping. Now we shall go for what? For the other Chinansi. But my humble request is, but for me, what I have realized, we have some triggering factors. Like you said, a child might be on medication for seizures, for epileptic fits, but there are triggering factors. One, just a small illness. It could be cough, it could be flu. Excitement. Now these are on the extreme levels. Like you see, that's why we had to play music when it's down. Omwana asobola ogenda mu environment nga music eriwago neyeska. You see, when he is extremely happy and excited, and when he is extremely sad, nakisobola okutriggaringa that attack. Then, according to some research, they show some foods emmere emu esobola okwongereza emikisa. Mukiraba? Okay, tuyizeeyo mpolampola. Now, who is going to guide us for the cake cutting? We need some representatives. Okay. Nathan, cake bagabi bajajire eteno. So no need to worry. The cake is going to be brought here, but we shall have a few representatives from this group and this group. Together with the family, go cut the cake. Of course, from here I'll be there. Then we shall serve you. I will bring it. Okay. DJ overdose market. DJ. Give us some music. The music. Go get no kubanga tusala cake. That should be ready, available. Tetukwata kambe no gamba now where is my flash? Jakugoba. Okay. Let's have the representatives down. To not selling cake, banga cake chirabika yimendagala. Ate mama muyimiridde mugenda kutunula eno. We shall all face this side. Let's have some two parents with the kids. Abagenda okusalira cake ng'omanyi ogisala. You need that experience for 2 years. Cake cutting. Ani atukiikirira? He's representing us. Musao, represent us. Good. Ayite mukirira yo mukituleetereko tuliyeko. We had one go. Some other mom. Omuzadde omulala. Over daddy. Tulina daddy. Here. Can we have someone there to represent us? The people on the mat. Tufuneyo omu atukiikirire. Omuyeka. Good. She's coming. Kasavu Kanyama. Kasavu Kanyama. DJ. Kuba muziki naawe. Abantu nga bafuna. Njagala bati. It's good we face this side. Abazadde twanguwe tugenda kusala cake ebigambo ebiri ku cake mwabali eyo kambi basomere. Let me read for you what is written on the cake. Happy birthday. The MC is going to take a big share. This is written. This is the constitution. Okay. Wow. There's Nathan, there's Ramadan, Joan, Romans, Martha, Jeremiah, Aronita, Salim, Arnold, Raihana, Aaron. They have a cake here. this side such that our camera people can capture these moments. Hey, hey. And also MC, I had forgotten. I'm told someone is going to tell us why the cake is like this. Is it after cutting or before cutting? Before cutting? Okay. Attention here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's time for cake cutting. Don't doze off. So our uncle here is going to take us through this session. Welcome.
Thank you. Once again, I am Kamunya. A very dear uncle to Nathan. Nathan is a dear nephew to myself, and on behalf of the extended family, happy birthday. This cake obviously represents the world. We all live within this world. So do these children, each and every one of them. We've been having different discussions the whole afternoon, but one thing remains very clear. It will take the same world, the whole village. I don't know what's the name of this Watuga. Watuba. Okay, we're close. Even if it means getting together the whole village, it will give each and every one of these children a chance to live a full life, a chance to enjoy being children, a chance to turn 15, to turn 20. All these things we mention are milestones. For every mother who is here, celebrate them, enjoy them. Those are the small things. However hard life may be, celebrate those small milestones. Take this whole village, turn it into a world. Let's show these children that there is real love and there is family. If there's one thing I have heard my uncle talk about so much this weekend, and it made me realize, is there's nothing as important as family. Nothing. Yesterday we came in the evening and we thought we were the only ones who were going to be here. Within 1 hour, there were over 20 people in the house. Everyone doing something, everyone talking. It really felt like home. Back in Kenya, we celebrate Christmas, and it felt like Christmas in Uganda. It was so nice, and I wish to extend the same warm welcome my uncle and auntie have given to the rest of you. This is a happy home. This is a home full of warmth. And let's make our own small village here in Watuba. Yes.
tweyanzeke agambye keeke eringa ensi yonna era we tuli wano ku kyalo tutwale nti nsi namba era njirabye ng'eringa gurupu yeetoloola ndaba Tanzania, Amerika, waki Uganda, Kenya n'ewaffe mu kyalo. So keeke netugatta ffenna abantu era bwe tucelebratinga tuli kintu kimu. So ategedde nti weekend eno yonna ekintu okwagala n'omukwano ate ne family kintu kikulu nnyo. Byebyo ebigambo bye tweyanza. The next procedure for cake cutting. How shall we cut the cake? Where is not the birthday boy? Camera person, are you ready? DJ, are you ready? Katemu abatudde mu tent, you must clap your hands. Hey, hey, hey. Time is going to come and you clap. Or you keep clapping because it is Nathan's birthday. Okay. We shall start with Nathan's birthday cake. We are going to count from when? From 10. So we count from 10 to 0 to 1. 0. So we count. Are we ready? Ready? 10, 9, 1, 0. Happy birthday, Nathan. We celebrate his life. We celebrate Nathan. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you, Nathan.
Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. I'm a Zari Bamalungi. I'm a Zari Bamalungi. Oh, make a wish, make a wish, make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. Somebody blow up balloons. Tonight is only party, we got nothing to do. We gon' wild out like we got something to prove. We got nothing to lose. We might even end up on the news. Whoa, somebody give me some bloom. Blew up the smoke, lady, rise and cut the
Happy birthday.
Tonight I'm rolling with the homies up in my crew. We did that.
So, DJ Kwatamu, we still have one more cake to cut, and that is for none other than the MC. Hey, some other kids. Hey. So we shall cut another cake, DJ. Okay. I see Ramadan, Romans, Jeremiah, Martha, Aronita, Semereri Banango, wa camera, ayagala kubalaba mwenna. We don't want to miss a moment, and nothing must come close. Wow. So, for this, we shall count from 5. From 5 down, okay? DJ Vera ready? Nama abakubenga rumberechi? Ready. Now, wires. Don't cut. Okay. Wonderful. So, start from 5. Now I'm going to start counting. Camera person ready? Are you ready? Are the parents ready? 5. 4. We are 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wonderful. Congratulations. Happy birthday. So the rest of us up to the tent, and we shall have the cake served in the tent. Musulira omwoyo. Wonderful. DJ, omanya akayimba k'omwana kasinga okwagala oba bw'asinga okwagala. Kati njagala obunkubire mu mpola, then I tell you my next program. Obumanyi obiba wakalya cake alina okuba nga awulirayo music. Wano batugambye nti yetteeka munnange ate oyagala batukube ku mulimu. He's the boy of the moment.
There's a long black
Bangambye akayimba ke. Kayingira mu katuni katono.